Hi guys, it's Cece. So I can't believe it, but it's already the end of 2015. I feel like this year just went super fast, and I know everyone always says that. But here we are at the end of the year. So something I want to start on my channel is the New Year's tag. I want to do it every year because I always do like goals and resolutions, and I like to talk about the end of the year and stuff like that. So if you're interested in this tag, I will leave all the questions down below so that you guys can use them. So let's get started. Question 1, what did you do in 2015 that you had never done before? Well, this year for DaishoCon and also Anime Midwest, I went by myself to those conventions, by myself as in there wasn't a parent figure there because I'm a little baby. So Anime Midwest, my friend Mallory and I drove down there by ourselves, and then DaishoCon we had the room all to ourselves, so it was pretty fun. I really liked it. Question 2, did you make any resolutions for 2015 and will you make more next year? Yes, I will. I have my list up over here on my good old laptop. So we're going to look at these and see how many I actually completed. So how I do my resolutions is I split it into like little sections. So I have a main goal, then I have cosplay goals, and I'm going to be sharing all of those with you, and then I have personal goals, and most of those I'm not going to be sharing with you guys because they're personal. But yeah. So my main goal for 2015 was to branch out and start trying new things, and I think that I did pretty well at that. I tried to push myself socially and all kinds of different ways to do new things. I got a car this year, I got my first job. I did a whole bunch of new stuff with cosplay, which was really fun. So yeah, I think I'll count that as good. Okay, so now onto my cosplay goals. Make 8 new cosplays. I'm pretty sure that I achieved this one. So let's start in January. So I made Luca Megurine, Synchronicity version. I made a QB Gajinka design. I made Greg from Over the Garden Wall. I made my Black Vow Hatsune Miku. I made Ib. I technically kind of made my Tadashi Yamaguchi cosplay. Kind of. I bought that one, but it's a new costume, so I'm gonna count that. I made my Deep Sea Miku costume, and I also did a commission for my friend Wesley of Fancy Tier Jade Harley, so that is 8 in total, even though one of them wasn't for me, but I'm gonna count that. So 8, yes. Attend 3 conventions. I actually attended 5 this year, I believe. I did Comic-Con, Amki, Anime Midwest, GeekCon, and DaishoCon. So 5. So that one is definitely complete. Work with Warbler / Create Armor. I did not do that this year. I was actually planning on doing a Pyrrha cosplay from Ruby, but I just never got around to it. Other things came up, so that one I didn't do. Start commissions. I technically started this I just mentioned that I did a commission for my friend Wesley, but I'm not doing commissions anymore. They were only available for like a few months because of a person that I had a bad interaction with, but technically I had commissions open, so it's all good. Work on a difficult wig. I didn't really get around to this. I wouldn't say I did any difficult wigs this year. The most styling intensive one I did was my Yamaguchi wig, and all that had was like a little spike on the top. This one I remember was because I wanted to do a Meg cosplay from Hercules, but I never got around to that either. So, you know. Attend a convention with no adult. As I just mentioned, I did do this twice, and it was really good. It went well, so that was good. We didn't die. Compete in 2 masquerades and / competitions. I did do this. I was kind of worried about this for a while. I didn't know if I was going to get a second one in because I competed at Anime Milwaukee in February this year with my QB costume, and we placed 2nd in beginner group walk-ons, which was pretty cool. But then at DaishoCon just recently, I competed with Aaron in our Black Vow costumes, and we actually won 1st in the beginner category, so that was really, really cool. And finally, for cosplay goals, be featured in a CMV or cosplay showcase. I actually got this in like February. It was at Comic-Con, and I was so like blown away that they asked me to do it. I was in my Flame Princess costume. So yeah, I was honestly just so surprised that I got that done so early. So out of my 17 total resolutions, including my main goal, I would say that I completed 10 of them, which is a success rate of 58%, which is okay. It's better than I expected that I was going to do, but I'm definitely gonna work hard next year too. Question 3, what would you like to have in 2016 that you did not have in 2015? I would like to have more self-motivation, and also confidence. This year, like I said, I've really pushed myself to be more out there, and I did, mostly. However, I still have like some of those times where I'm like, I kinda suck. And also, this year, especially towards the second half of the year, I've been procrastinating so much on just school, cosplay, cleaning, everything that I have to do, college stuff, I keep putting it off. So next year I really want to push myself to get things done early so that I have time to like slack off and just do nothing. Number 4, what was your biggest accomplishment of 2015? This is kind of hard for me to answer because I'm not really sure what I accomplished this year. I'd have to say the thing that sticks out to me the most is placing first at DaishoCon, like I mentioned in my resolutions. That was just, it was so great, and I didn't expect it at all, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm proud of Aaron. So I think that's really my biggest accomplishment. Number 5, what is the best thing you bought? Okay, so 2015 has kind of been the year of me buying stuff because I got my first job this year, and then I had a second job in October working at a haunted house. So I kind of like really spent a lot of money compared to what I usually spend. So this is kind of a tie. The first item that came to mind when I read this question is my Yayoi Takatsuki 1/8 scale figure by Fat Company, and she is so cute. I believe she was a re-release, and I love her so much. And the next item that stood out to me was my big mochi cat that I bought at Anime Midwest. Her name is Sen, after Sen from Spirited Away. So I'd say that those were 2 of the best things I bought. Another great thing that I got this year that I didn't technically buy is this camera. This is actually my dad's camera, but he only used it like once or twice to film my black belt tests, so I've been using it and I really like it. Number 6, what was your favorite TV program? I'd have to say that probably my favorite show that I watched this year was Haikyuu. The second season is happening right now, so that's really cool. But I got into it after GeekCon when I met Kai, and she was really into it, so I watched it, and it's so good. I cry every day over it, and I love it so much. I also watched Free this year, finally, and that was a good stuff, would recommend show. It's so good. I cried so hard during the last episode of Free Eternal Summer. It was awesome. And finally, number 7, what is a valuable life lesson that you learned this year? This was another one that I struggled with how I would answer it. I think the biggest lesson that I learned is even if you feel like you're completely alone and that everybody hates you, there's always going to be at least one person there for you that is going to show you that you're important and that people like you. Sorry to get like all weird and sad. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, especially if you have been subscribed for a long time. This year I had a lot of channel growth, which was really cool, and I'm hoping to grow a lot more by next year. Maybe next year we can get up to 1,000 followers by this time. Subscribers. That would be really cool. I'm almost to 500 right now, so we'll see. So happy New Year's Eve, everyone. I hope you had a great day, and I will see you next year. Bye!